Hey, what's up guys? This is TBone here. Welcome back to another episode of playing Gemstone Legends. In the previous video, I mentioned I covered artifacts, what to keep and what to get rid of. And I also mentioned I was going to talk a little bit more in detail of some of the other sets. Well, in today's video, what I want to do is I want to talk about caster sets, but not in so much detail because I think it's more important to talk about what it benefits, and that is going to be mana gain. Now, mana gain is one of the core pieces of this game where if you understand it better, you're going to play better overall. You're going to have better matches. You're going to deal better damage overall. And I think that is a good topic to cover. So let's jump right in. Let's talk about mana gain, understand a little bit better what it really means, and we will go into some matches so we can see it in action. Okay, so to do that, what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you a couple of heroes. We're going to start with Premislav. You're going to see that Premislav details here. On the bottom right, you'll see mana gain. And you can see the number 20. So what does this mean? Well, it just means when Premislav is attacking, for every red gems I match, I'm going to get 20 mana. In order to fully charge up a hero's skill, I need 100 mana. And so that means I need to charge up 5 red gems. And this is going to be sort of like a magic number for most heroes. If you take a look at the mana gain for your heroes, most of them will have 20. And so that is going to be a magic number. You just need to match 5 gems to make sure that they are fully charged. But that only applies when they are attacking. Remember, in Gemstone Legends, every hero takes turns attacking. And if they're not attacking and you match gems that matches their color, they will still get mana. It just at a much reduced rate. And so if you look at wikis, if you look in the details, you're going to see information about it, but they talk about it in terms of percentages. So to make it easier, I've translated to how many gems you need to match in order to fully charge them up. You'll see the number up on the screen on the left. So if you have 1 to 2 heroes that are red, we're going to just use red as an example. 1 to 2 gems that 1 to 2 heroes that are red, if they're not attacking, you need to match 10 gems to match to fully charge them up. If you have 3 red heroes, when you match a red gem, you're going to need 12 matches to fully charge them up. For 4 heroes that are same color, you need to match 14. And finally, if you have all 5 heroes being red or same color, then you need to match 15 gems to fully charge them up if they're not attacking. Okay, so understanding this will help you make the better decisions when you're doing your board matches, and we're going to talk about that in just a minute. Let's go through some of the other heroes, and I'm going to talk about, and I'm going to use actually the heroes I'll be doing a fight in, because that's going to help you understand better. So Alton is a hero that can actually charge up relatively quickly, but at 24, but ultimately 24 is no different than 20 in that you still need to match 5 gems in order to fully charge up Alton. So with that one additional mana gain, you can see the one mana gain I'm missing there. You can get that from the caster set. And this is where caster set comes in handy. Because the bonus for caster is that for every 2 pieces of caster you equip, you get 1 additional mana gain. And that's where the mana gain goes. Now, Alton goes from a 24 mana gain hero to a 25 mana gain hero. And this is the other magic number, 25. You need to know, is your hero a 20 or a 25 mana gain hero? Because then you will know how many gems you need to match. In this case, Alton just needs 4 gems, blue gems matched, to fully charge them up. Okay, and so that makes it easier when you're fighting. You know that you just need 4, so that means you can do 2. Well, you can't really do 2 gem matches, but it just makes it a lot easier for you to charge them up compared to 5. Okay, and then the other heroes we're going to take a look at is we're going to take a look at Octavia. So Octavia is an example where she is a 24 mana gain hero, but I don't have a caster on her. We're going to see the effects of that. Gorak is a 20. Okay, and we're also going to take a look at Torbjorn. Torbjorn is a slower hero at 19. Okay, so that means I need to match 6 blue gems in order to get him to be fully charged up when he's attacking. So even when he's attacking, that already makes it harder. Having to match 6 gems is actually pretty difficult in some situations. So I put in another 2 caster artifacts so that I can get him up to 20, so he's at least normal speed. And if I didn't do that, he's going to take even longer when he's not attacking to charge him up. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go into Rift. We're going to do an Ashen Grove fight right now. And let's just jump into here. So I'm going to use these heroes. Let's go into fight, and we're going to talk about how this impacts your decision making. So here's the thing, right? So sometimes when we try to do, when we try to do matches, if we can't match the colors that we care about. So in this case, like, Octavia has 24, and we can only match 4 dark gems. Had I put in 2 caster equipments on her, I would have been able to fully charge her up. But as it turns out, I can't. And if you take a look, what's next is going to be Alton, followed by Torbjorn. So if what would you do in this case, right? Like, what's going to be your next step? I would recommend you not I would recommend you to not fully match out the rest of the blue gems for this reason. In order for me to fully charge up Alton right now, who is not attacking, I need to actually match 10 gems. Okay, I need to match 10 gems in order to fully get him charged up. But if I match blue gems right now and I leave myself in a situation where I can't actually do any more blue matches, I'm actually going to be in a worse off situation where he's not going to be charged up. And if a boss were to fight immediately after that, well, then I'm in a situation where I can't actually use his skill. So instead of doing that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a red gem match. I do this because I want to make sure that I can fully charge up Alton, and I can do that easily by doing this. Now I'm actually getting a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm getting 6 gems here. I can fully charge up Alton, and I can almost charge up a Torbjorn here. And then what I can do is I can then now focus on getting myself set up for Premislav. Okay, now this is not a great match here, but luckily the way it dropped, I was able to get more here. And so you always have to think, like, are you able to get 5 gem matches? If not, then you have to sort of plan around it, and always focus on the hero that is attacking to make sure that you can get the skills going. So in this case, I'm also going to be charging up Octavia here. Let's see, I charged up, remember I matched 4 dark gems. Now we're taking a look at Gorak. I matched 4 gems. I need to match 6 dark gems in order to charge up Gorak because he's not currently attacking. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and charge up both Gorak and also Octavia by doing this. Okay, so I charged up 6. Now you notice that both of them are lit up. So this is where knowing the mana gain, knowing how many gems you need to match in order to charge up your heroes becomes much more important, because now all of my heroes are charged up. I can use them all. I can use them to attack, and this makes a big difference, for making a decision on what you want to do. Okay, otherwise, if you didn't keep track, if you didn't know how many gems you need to match, then you'll be left in a situation where you are, you're left with just a little bit of gems that you need to match in order to go through, and that sometimes can make a difference between winning a match or battle and losing a battle. So hopefully this has helped you understand a little bit better on what you should do, like what mana gain is, and how you can use that to your advantage. Okay, and so again, like right now, if I were planning ahead, I know that I can't get Gorak, okay, but I could probably get Premislav, and so I can go ahead and just charge up Premislav, knowing that he's already halfway there. I really just need to. Anytime you can see like it's almost halfway mark, you know that he's a 20 mana gain, you just need to charge 3, and then he'll be good to go. And you can see here with now it's going to be Octavia's turn, and so we can go ahead and get her charged up. But I don't need to match any more dark gems. Instead, I can start planning ahead and charge up Alton by doing some of the blue gem matches. Again, this just comes from understanding how the the mana gain works, so it helps you overall. So this is going to be it for me, guys. I'm not going to go through the whole battle. I think this is the main concept I wanted to go through, and sort of like, you know, the importance of understanding the mana gain, and then using that information to then decide whether or not to use your your caster equipment in order to get them up. Again, reminder, the key numbers here are 20 and 25. That's ultimately where you're going to try and get to, and if you can, great. But it's you know, if that means a sacrifice to your hero, then you don't always have to do it. But those are the numbers to aim for. And that's going to be it for this video, guys. Leave a comment below and let me know if this has been helpful for you, if you feel like you need to have more explanations, if you need me to go into more details here. I'm trying to keep the videos within 10 minutes or less, but if you felt that this has been useful, please comment below. Let me know what you think. Let me know your thoughts and feedback. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks a lot, guys, and I'll see you in the next episode. Take care. Bye now.